Good morning. Hello. I am here to do the flip through of this month's projects for LDA. I'm using StreamYard to record a video instead of my actual camera software, so we'll see how this goes. I was supposed to do this video on Saturday, but the internet was being goofy and was down, and so here I am. It's Monday. Happy Monday, everyone. Um, so here I am. So let's just get into it. As you know, I've been creating different ephemera every month for using LDA's products, just to give myself a little bit of play and to experiment a little bit, right? So this kit is, oh gosh, I forget which kit it is. Oh, I'll have to put it in the description box. um, and in the title, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how it all goes. Goodness gracious, starting out real good, aren't I? Anyway, so I made a couple different things. The main focus that I chose this month was doing frames, right? So because the kit come with a couple different frames, and I'm thinking, well, what can I do with those? So I experimented a little bit. So let's talk about this piece first. This is a tag, and I took the frame and I put cereal packaging instead of vellum or whatever else things that we use. I chose to use cereal box because it kind of gives it that, you know, pretty much clear. And why isn't my camera focusing? Come on. Hollow. There. So now you can see it. And so I don't know. I like the cereal bags. I like how crunchy. They're not too crunchy, but they're a little bit crunchy. So I took that and I made the window, and then here I layered some lace because I'm liking layering lace on my tags. I usually put at least one in every journal, but I'm finding that I really like, putting trims or laces on them. And so, but it is also a tag. I put lace up here at the top, and it's held in by a what the Tim Holtz stapler. I forget what it's called. Geez. And so then there's also, this comes out because it is a tag and you can write on the back. I put real vintage ledger paper behind to give you writing space and add a little bit of interest back there. And then it just slides right in here. So you have a double tag. And then if you turn it over, you have more space to write here. And I used all the papers on here, and that is from the kit. And then you have another little tag back there. So when you put it on the page, no one's going to know that there's extra writing space back there. So you have 1, 2, 3 spots to write on one little tag. And look at how thin it is. So it's not going to bulk up the page, even though it's got, lace and stuff on it. Mini attacher. That's what it is. Mini attacher. Tim Holtz mini attacher. Yeah. So that's the tag. And then with that, I then took one of the postcard images from the kit, the back images where it says postcard and everything on there. And she had some flowers on there. And then I did the same thing. I took the same size frame and I turned it sideways. So we've got frames 2 ways. And I put the cereal bag behind it. And then another little tag thing that's got, again, the lace is held on by the mini attacher. So you got room to write back there. This is going to be a pocket. And so then what I did is I layered up some lace. Let me find a page because I didn't bring one. Let me just pull this book over here so you can get an idea of how it's going to sit. But I layered up lace. I layered up some, we've got some vintage lace in here. We have a piece of the kit, as the backing piece so it could show through. I kept the colors. I'm, going for the neutral and blue combo here. And there's a couple pieces of fabrics that are from Australia that I got in a grab bag from one of the sales, and then it's got some vintage lace, some new lace on there, and I left all the strings because I might, when I go to put this in whatever in the big project that I'm going to use it in, I may want to put some beads or something in here, and then I just let the lace hang out, so it's like a little tab, right? So then when you put it on your page. Now this book is skinnier than I normally do, but it's going to be on there, and then it'll be attached there. So this will become a pocket, and then inside that pocket, or you can attach it to the page here. I thought both of these together would look really cute. But the nice thing about that, because of the way I gathered the lace in the back, this becomes a tab once it's attached. And you won't be able to, like I said, this book is skinnier than I would normally be working with in terms of the journal size or whatnot. So, but yeah, and it's going to be on there to where this will be a tab, but a little bit of it is hanging out the bottom too. This will be hanging out the bottom, and depending on what I do with the threads, that'll hang out as well. So I thought that was really cute because I really want to. Maybe I'll put a couple buttons on here and then add some really small seed beads to the threads and just kind of let them hang out. And then, like I said, this hangs out at the bottom there. So it's going to be really cute. So then when you pull the page, and then when you pull the page over, you get this in the dip there, it's nice because you won't see none of the pocket, but then you'll see all the lacy bits just sticking out. And I didn't layer them too thick. There's actually a lot of layers on here, but with the way I did it and what I used, it's a really thin layering. It's not thick at all. I tend to try to keep as much of the ephemeran stuff that I make thin, so it doesn't bulk up the book, right? The journal. So yeah, I thought that was really cute. And so, this will be able to go in there, I think. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna mess with the lace too much. And so then you'll have, lots of writing space, but a decorated page. And then you can leave this hang out. This is hanging over here. So then you've got, depending on, you've got little bits hanging out. I love it. So yeah, that was my this took me a hot minute to figure. I mean, not that it took me long, but to get it where I wanted it, it took a little bit of this was the quick and easy one pretty much. What it is that the kit has a triple tag, and so I took two of them and I cut the half off of one and then I folded it to make the pocket. But so this one was actually really quick. This one took me a minute because I wanted to make sure I layered the lace in such a way that you can't see the bottom of the pocket, that it's going to hang off the bottom. So I kind of had to measure where it was, kind of, so then I could get the lace, and again, it's all sewed on there. Very little of it is glue. Any glue that's in the making of this was just as a supporting a helper, supporting the piece of paper I was trying to glue down. But I don't think I used really any of the glue. In fact, when I was putting this together, I was just using glue stick, which I tend to use a lot because it dries fast and it's nicer, easier on my sewing machine. But so this one took me a little bit to figure out how I wanted to do it, measuring the pocket and everything. So if you try this, make sure that you're double checking, where you want everything and how you want it to show through. I had to use a page because I wasn't putting this in a book yet, to measure out everything and make sure it went perfectly. So, and then we had a kitty drive by, right, Odin? He's not paying attention. Oh, maybe you're gonna come say hi. Oh no. Okay. Well, he waved with his tail. See his tail. He's just waving. That's his wave for today. I guess he's having a weird Monday morning too. But anyway, so if you have any questions about how I did these or you want to see it or whatnot, just ask me. But yeah, don't be afraid to use, you know, different materials. I have vellum and acetate, but I like the cereal box. I don't know, something about it. It's just crunchy enough. It's smooth. It's very clear. It's easier to glue. Acetate and vellum can sometimes be difficult depending on the project that you're doing. So, you know, look in your house and see what you got around. This is junk journaling after all, and it's always good to recycle, lest we put in the landfills. And that's my PSA today. So anyway, yeah, I had super fun. I love these. I really love how I did this one. Oh, I really love it. But anyway, they're really cute. They're going to go together. Again, I'm working on different things each month with the different kits. And I'm going to pull it all together in one project once I'm ready. So stay tuned for more. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Love you. Bye.